Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm showing you guys how to get your mic to sound exactly like mine and to make it sound more of a professional studio mic. Now, you guys don't have to follow every single step I do in this video, because if you don't, you're not going to get anywhere near as close as what mine sounds like. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is hit the Google Chrome button. And once you guys do that, type in virtual cable. So once you have done that, click on this button, and you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, I've already tried this and it doesn't work. Well, that's because all the other tutorials suck. This one is going to definitely fix all the staticky noise after recording for 2 minutes, and it's going to record, or it's going to fix all the other problems that you guys have. So once you get the VB cable, virtual audio cable, make sure you download it and then hit the voice meter button. This is what mine looks like because I'm using Potato. But this is what voice meter looks like. It doesn't really matter which one you get. Voice meter by itself is an easy program. Voice meter banana is more of an easy / okay type program. And then Potato is more the advanced one, which is what I have sitting here right now. So that is, something you can go ahead and choose from and just kind of choose which one you want. I'm going to be doing the voice meter Potato ultimate mixer one. And you guys are going to see donate buttons down here, but you guys don't have to donate. Look for the install button. Download the exe file. Do not download the zip. The zip package is a, WinRAR basically file, and that is just going to take some extracting to do, and nobody wants to do that. It takes a lot more time. So just do the exe file. It's a lot more easier to install. Once you guys have done that, you guys are going to have both of them on your desktop. And once you have them on your desktop, go ahead and install both of them. But after installing the virtual cable one, not the voice meter one, but the virtual cable one is going to make you restart your computer after the installation is done. Once you have done that, go ahead and install voice meter. And once you have done that, you don't need to restart after that. But they're not going to be on your desktop anymore. You guys actually have to hit the Windows button. Once you have the Windows button hit, go ahead and look at your recently added, and you guys should see it there. If not, type in voice meter and try and find it here. If you have found it, go ahead and hold on it, and then click or hold and drag it to your desktop. Once it's on your desktop, you should see it. If not, you might be blind because you just dragged it onto your desktop. But go ahead and open it. Once you guys have opened it, you should see exactly what I have right here. If not, then that means you have downloaded a different version of voice meter, like maybe voice meter banana, or a voice meter Potato. But I have voice meter Potato. So if you guys download voice meter Potato, you guys should see this. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is, if you guys want the same settings as me, then copy what I do now. If you don't, then you guys don't have to do this part. But you want to hit the menu button, hit auto restart audio engine, make sure that's checked. Then hit load settings and find Jake's settings. It should be named Jake's settings. Go ahead and click on it, and then all your settings should be like mine. If not, go ahead and just copy them down, and you should be good from there. Once you guys have done that, you guys can go ahead and hit the hardware input. So there are 7 layouts, or there are 7 columns. Number 1 column is all the way to the very left, and the 7th column is all the way to the very right. All the columns are separated with light gray lines. This is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3, this is column 4, column 5, and column 6 right here. So in column 1, you want to go ahead and click and choose MME microphone Yeti stereo microphone. Make sure that is chosen. If you choose WDM, you might get some crackling sounds. And then for column 7, all the way at the very right, click on the A1 button and make sure you choose MME cable input VB audio or virtual C. Make sure that is clicked. If you guys do want to hear yourself so you guys know what you sound like, then just choose your headset for A1. My headset would be LG ultra wide. So if I were to click that, I'd be able to hear myself. And yeah. Another thing to kind of check out is whatever you edit over here in the master section on the 7th column, the very bottom, make sure you guys pair it with the column 1. So in column 1, if you go ahead and look at the A1 and A2, if they are green, that's why if you go over here to the voice meter wave thing, the ones that are going up every time I talk, you guys can see by the fader gains, the very top, they say A1 and A2. That's because A1 and A2, what they do is they come out of my mic, they go through A1 and A2, through A1 and A2, out the cable input, and basically apply it to all the effects. So now that you guys have done that, make sure you guys choose that. And then you want to hit the menu button, go to system settings, and copy all my settings here. To make your mic sound more professional and more studio-like, I would prefer you choose 48,000 hertz. So to do that, just hit the preferred main sample rate, changes to 48,000. Everything else is default, so keep that in mind. You're only changing one thing in here. Once you guys have done that, that's basically it in voice meter. So the other thing you guys want to make sure you guys look out for, and it's really important, is you want to right click, hit open sound settings, and for your output device, make sure that's your headset, nothing else but your headset. For your input device down here, you're going to see cable output, BB audio virtual. Make sure you choose that, and down by where you see texture microphone, make sure that the line is going up and down as you talk, and that is how you know that it works. So make sure you guys apply these effects after you mess with voice meter, or else you won't see that line going up and down. You in the input devices, you will see voice meter. Do not choose voice meter, so make sure you guys don't do that. Another thing you want to do is right click and go to the sounds. You guys are going to pop up a window to the left, or maybe to the right, or somebody else. And the playback devices, make sure to disable everything that you're not using. So I'm using my headset. I'm gonna be enabling that. I'm not gonna disable that. But for the rest of this stuff, make sure you guys disable it. Keep cable input. Make sure that is enabled. But voice meter input, speakers, and all that other bull crap can be disabled. For the recording stuff, make sure. Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and text back. Okay, 1 sec. So for the recording device, make sure all the mics are disabled except for your microphone, your default microphone, and the cable output. The rest of it, like voice meter, stereo mix, line-in, microphone, those can all be disabled. But the make sure these are enabled. So go to properties, levels, make sure your microphone is at 50 or anything else that you guys prefer, and then you guys can do the rest. But I have 48,000 hertz for this one, and for the cable output, make sure it's the same as your default mic. So for the cable output, 50, and for this one, you can actually change it to the max, which is 192,000 HZ studio quality. You guys can go ahead and change it to that if you want. But yeah, guys, that's all you guys have to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and peace out.